200 Watt Studio said MCU Kang recast with Chris Brown. Okay.
Oh my God, bruh.
God, could you imagine? Oh my God.
Okay, so I have a theory though. I have a theory because did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So I think because we can't assume anything anymore, like there's not enough details out, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume some things. I'm gonna assume that they had a really, really kinky sex night.
Yep.
Because it's talking about like how he strangled her and stuff and like beat her. So I'm thinking they had some, wild S&M shit, and now she's regretting it. Like that's the only thing that I could like immediately thought of was like, oh, this sounds like a wild sex romp gone out of hand. You're showing DMs, bro.
Yeah. If you guys, oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't say anything sexy, but anyways, I don't talk to anybody in a sexy way. So Pop Bass over here posted. So this is the guy that was the guy in what is it? The little dude, Ant-Man. And he's apparently going to be the next bad guy, right? Like
he's going to be Kang the Conqueror.
We was Kangs. And Jonathan Majors was arrested this weekend in New York on charges of strangulation, assault, harassment after allegedly assaulting a woman. He denies the allegations. And what you said, dude, I know for a damn fact. So, look, I've been around the block. We all know things. Like, I have been hanging out with girls before, and it's the heat of the moment. And she's like, dude, slap me in the back of the head or slap me in the face. And I'm like,
strangle me, baby, harder.
Oh my God, there was this one girl. Oh my God. She was like, dude, you have to choke me like as I'm like going ham. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not like that. I don't like that. It's weird. Mm-hmm. And she like grabs my hand and puts it on her throat. And she's like, do it. And I'm just like, and like it was the only time where I was like, like I squeezed a little, and she was tripping balls. It was like the greatest thing for her. But no, I had girls that would like, hey, slap me in the face. And I'm like, I'm not going to jail. I'm not gonna, because I know what happens as soon as I'm like, I don't really want to hang out with you again. They're gonna be like, oh, really? Well, it just so happens that I called the police and told them you beat the shit out of me, and here's my mark on my face. And I'm like, fuck, going to jail.
No,
I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not. I refrain. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna do that. And I don't really want to smack anybody. That's weird. And dude, I probably hit pretty hard. I probably kill somebody.
Yeah.
No. Oh God. Is that what you're into, Nina? Are you into the slaps?
I'm not really. No. I'm very like when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm very conservative. I'm no fun. I'm no fun.
Yeah, dude. I'm the same. I'm like I flip you around so I can see the ass cheek, like moving and stuff with rhythmically, and then the other way, maybe a kiss on the forehead. That's all I do.
Like just very casual.
Maybe like the tip of the thumb in the ass. But that's all. That's as hard as I'll ever go. Like,
no.
So I don't get it, man. I'll have friends who are like, dude, man, like we get out like 4 toys and like getting leather and like start whipping each other, and then like turning on like weird like Satan worshiping like movies in the background with
my God.
Played in reverse during chanting, and I'm like, what the
fuck? What?
Like, I can't get off unless all of this is happening at the same time. I'm like,
oh my God.
That's all I need is for my pee to feel nice. Like, it's pretty simple for me. Oh, that feels great. All right, I'm gonna go sleep. Like, I don't understand why people have it's degeneracy is what it is.
Yeah.
These girls, man, every girl I talked to when I was, hanging out with girls all the time. It's like they're like, when did you lose your virginity? And I'm like, well, technically I was 16 for like a second and it was weird, but really I was 18, like when it started becoming like a normal thing. And these girls are like, oh, well, I lost mine at 12 or I lost mine at 13. Every one of them.
Oh my God, that's early.
You sloppy bitches. All yous.
That's too early.
What were you, 19, 20?
A little bit earlier, but not that early.
Well, 14. It's like, oh, what the hell, Nina? You just
same age as you.
Yeah, well, that's normal. I feel like that's normal. Now for women though, women have it easy, right? They can just look at their prey and be like, let's do this, and then they're good to go. I was a fat, awkward kid. There was no one having sex with my ass.
And like I was with the steady boyfriend for a long time. It wasn't one of those like, I'm at a party, I just want to lose my virginity. It wasn't one of those things. It was with my steady boyfriend, that's first time we lit the candles, all that good stuff. It was
lit some candles and shit.
Yeah, it was very special. It was a very special first time.
That is pretty nice. No, this one time, so after my wife left, I didn't really do any of that intimacy stuff, but this one girl was real cool, man. she was just laid back. So she'd come over and we'd snuggle kind of, and I never did that. And she was just so laid back and easy to be around that I was like, she could just be in the corner and I wouldn't even, it wouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
What, she's like a cat.
Yeah. And then, dude, like one time I just laid in the tub and I lit some candles and she laid on me and we like fell asleep in the tub. It was awesome. And then she moved to Oklahoma and I never saw her again.
Oh,
bitch.
that sucks.